everyone, it's Craig Wreckless. Today we're going to do the Beatles, Day in the Life. That's what it's called. I remember this. I haven't played it in a while. So we're going to do this. So I'm going to give you the option because I probably go back and forth. I probably play the G inversion or the G. So I guess it's going to be your preference. Okay? So I'm going to name out the chords as I play. If you don't know these chords, I'll put a link in the description below, and it'll have a more detailed thing on the chords. So check that out, and then we'll just buzz along with the guys that know what these chords are. So let's dig in. So we're going to start out. It starts with G to the B minor, to the E minor, to the E minor 7th. So E minor 7th, we're adding our pinky, and that's going to be putting our pinky in the 2nd string, 3rd fret. Then it goes to the C. Okay, so those are the 4 chords. So it's going to start like this. Okay, so that's the first line. I'll do it again so you can follow along. Okay, one more time, then now I'm going to yell the chords out. So it's going to be G, B minor, to E minor, E minor 7th, to the C. Then it goes G. So we're going G, B minor to E. See that? Oh, E minor. So G, B minor, E minor, E minor 7th, to C, E minor, A minor. Because that's the first part of the verse. Okay, so the verse, I think it has a pattern. It does a couple things, but it changes it up a little bit too. So it has sort of a pattern, but it stays along with the pattern and switches it up a little bit here and there too. But I'm going to show you. So this is the first 2 lines of the song. It's going to go, I read the news today, oh boy, about a lucky man. Alright, so what I'm doing there, I'm going to yell it out now as I'm doing it. I'm going G, E minor, E minor, E minor 7th, don't forget that with the pinky, then the C, E minor, A minor, and we're going to do the C's. Okay, so my strumming is choppy because I do it the way I like to sing it, so you can come up with a pattern if you want to, but do it what suits you. I'm just going to fill you in with the chords. So we're now the next line is going to be G minor, or G, B minor, E minor, E minor 7th, C to F, to E minor, to C to F, to E minor. And we're going to end on a C again. So there's another pattern that he uses a lot. I think he uses this in the 2nd chorus too, and he might use it one more time in this verse, not 2nd chorus, 2nd verse. But like I said, a lot of these things are similar, and so we'll show you this one. So this is the next couple lines. It's gonna go. Okay, so now I'm going to yell the chords out, so those you don't know what I'm doing. So I'm going G, B minor, E minor, E minor 7th, to the C, to the F, to the E minor, C, to the F, to the E minor, C. See that? All right. Okay, so the next one's going to be so this is going to be like just like the first one. It's going to be G, B minor, E minor, E minor 7, to the C, to E minor, to the A minor, to the C. Now we're going to go G to the B minor, to the E minor, E minor 7, to the C, to the F, to the E minor, E minor 7. And that's what that one does. So E minor 7 to the C. So this one's a little different. So this one, it starts out being similar like we've been doing, and then it goes into something different at the end. So let me show you. So it goes G, B minor, to E minor, E minor 7, C, to the F, to the E minor, to E minor 7, to the C. The C goes a little longer. So that goes a little longer. So I'm going to sing over that so you kind of know where I am. It goes, crowd of people stood still. It's seen his face before. Nobody was really sure if he was from the house below. See how long the C goes on? So carry that C on for a while. And then we're going to go to the G, to the B minor, to the E minor, E minor 7, to the C, to the E minor, to the A minor. So that's just like the first one we did. It does the G, B minor, E minor, E minor 7, to the C, to the E minor, to the A minor, C. Then the last one goes G to the B minor, to the E minor, to the E minor 7th, C, F, E minor. Then it goes C. Then it goes C, B minor, to E minor, to the A minor. Okay, so that one's a little different too. So, my washing machine in the other room. I'm down in the basement hiding. Alright. So I'm going to sing this part so you know where I am. So it'll be the last line before we go into the bridge part, the middle part we'll call it. So because it's going to go... So I yelled out the chords, right? So we're going... Crowd of people turned away. Okay, so there's that part. I got the drummer roll in the background on my wash machine. I don't know if you can hear that or not. So anyways, it's probably perfect for this part because it's the middle part. In the middle part, so we get weird. We're going to the E. So we're making an open E, and all we're doing is going all the way up. We're gonna go all the way up to the 14, okay? But watch how I do this. So this is something I made up because the middle part's like got all this big production going on. So this is what I came up with when I did this out acoustically. I played this with one of my bands, and so anyways, I think it works really great. So if you don't like it, you can change it up and get an idea from it anyways, but I think it's great. So so we're gonna ride the E. We're gonna move up. See what I'm doing here? Moving up again. Moving up again. When I get to the 5, when my second and third fingers are on the 5, I'm going to play the 5 the same strum pattern. Now I'm going to speed up the strum pattern when I get to 6. Watch that. So I'm going to start from the beginning again. Now watch how I speed up when I get to the 6. I'm going to go. get to the 9, I'm going to change the strum pattern again when I get to the 10. So my 9 is, I'm going to start thinking, okay, I'm going to speed it up. So now I'm going to start from the beginning again, and watch how I speed it up when I get to the 6 and I get to the 10, okay? So I'm going to go. So when you get to the 14, come out of it quick or come out of it long. You make up. This is your middle section, so you make it up. So you're gonna go. I like to come right down in here. Then so now he's gonna go into the, what do they call that? The bridge, maybe we'll call it the bridge. So he's gonna woke up, fell out of bed, drag the comb across my head. So what we're doing there is we're staccato in the E. And what I mean by staccato, and we're going. So what I'm doing is I'm catching the strings with this hand because I don't want them to ring out. So you want to get that sound where you're not ringing out. And you want to. And I'm actually picking this hand up a little bit too, but I'm not picking it up like this. I'm just picking it up so it's staccato's up here too. In case I miss something, it doesn't ring out, it's going to still staccato the 3 strings I'm holding down. So we're just going to go, woke up, fell out of bed, drag the comb across my head. So right at head, we're going to go, we're going to play the D, and it's all going to be all downs because you want to get that, you want to really pound on that D. We're gonna go find my way downstairs and drank a cup. So right on drank, we're gonna do the B7th. If you don't know what the B7th is, I'm gonna put these chords in the description again, like I said below. If I don't put them in the description, you can go on a YouTube search and just put Craig Wreckless B7th, or the open chords or minor chords, because I'm really horrible about saying I'm gonna put stuff in the description. Yeah, I'm really bad at that, but I do try to keep up on it. So anyways, we're gonna go, so right on drank, we're gonna go to the B7th. So the B7th we're gonna staccato too. So we're gonna go found my way downstairs and drank a cup and looking up. So then we're gonna go back to the E and looking up. I noticed on a notice we're gonna do the B7th again. Notice I was late. So when we hit late, we're gonna go. So what we're doing there is we're choking. So what I'm doing is laying my hand across these strings. So I'm not pressing them down, so I can lay my hand across like this. So that's all we're doing. We're pressing on the strings, but not pressing them down. So we just don't want them to ring out like a. So we're muting them. And then this hand's going. Okay? So you want to get that. It's like a. So I'm going to take it from the beginning of this bridge part again. We're going to go, woke up, fell out of bed, drag the comb across my head. Found my way downstairs and drank a cup. And looking up, I noticed I was late. So right at late, we're going to go. Then we're going to go, found my coat, grabbed my hat, made the bus, and seconds flat. So right at flat, we're going to do the D again. Found my way downstairs and had a smoke. So now we're going to go on, and ahead, we're going to. So what I do is I make myself a little cheat sheet. I mean, obviously, you want to get it down first. Make yourself a little cheat sheet so you know where the chords come in. But once you get the pattern down, you'll know it. So at first, you should really make yourself a cheat sheet. Like, write out the words, put the chords above. Put the chords above where the words change and stuff, and it helps out a lot. So we're going. Somebody spoke and I went into a dream. So this is the last one. So we're gonna go. Somebody spoke and I went. So on went, we're gonna do the B7th to a dream. Now we're gonna do the which is gonna be C to the G to the D. And we're gonna go to A. gonna go. So now we're gonna go E, D, C, D. So when we come out of that quick chord change is gonna be E, D, C. So see how the timing is? It's gonna be. So the DC is gonna be fast, and then we're gonna do the D is gonna be a little bit longer. So the E is gonna hold. Then it's gonna go back into. So we're going to do the G to the B minor, to the E minor, to the E minor 7th, C to the E minor, A minor, C. So this is the first line in the like third verse coming in. So it's just like the first verse we did. So it's just like the first one. So the next line is going to be G to the B minor, to the E minor, E minor 7th, C to the F, to the E minor. Then we're going to the C. It's going to go on the C. Then it's going to go. I'd love to. B minor, E minor, A minor. So what this part is, so the last line there. So I'm going to play the whole last verse when we come out of the woke up, fell out of, and had a dream and stuff like that. So this is the last line. I'm gonna sing it and play it. So watch the chords. It's gonna be G, E minor. I'll do the chords first. E minor, E minor 7th, C, E minor, A minor, to C, to the G, to the B minor, to E minor, E minor 7th, C, to the F, to the E minor, E minor 7th, to the C. Then we're going to go to C. Then go C, C, B minor, E minor, A minor. And we're going to do the middle part again. Do a little more crazier because this is ending the song. So speed it up if you want to, then just so don't come down to here unless you want to. But so you were ending it, so end on a high note. All right, very fancy, and then that'd be the song. So right now I'm gonna just do a little bit of this because I want to.